Closed captioning for divorce court provided by... If you would like to have the judge hear your case in divorce court, call us toll-free at 1-877-311-2222 or log on to our website at www.divorcecourt.com.
So now, after the fourth child was born, I understand that you got through it, right?
We got through it.
And you had another big wedding, right?
No, we were supposed to get married. It never happened. It never happened.
You was going to have a second wedding?
We were going to have a second wedding because, of course, the
that
first
was to pacify you because you were mad about this fourth child.
Because I was mad about the fourth child, and I told him I did not feel that we were a couple. All we were my children's parents. We never did nothing. In 10 years that we were together, he never took me dancing, never took me to dinner. If we went to the movies all of 4 times during our marriage.
4 times in 12 years?
In 12 years.
So what did you all do?
We did nothing. I stayed home with the kids.
Let me see, Mr. Medina, what'd you do?
Most of the time I was home. I'm not the type of person who goes clubbing. I hate clubbing.
So why did you plan this big wedding ceremony then?
Because I knew she was upset about the other child.
Did you give her a ring?
Give her a ring?
Hey, oh my Lord, let me tell you about this ring real quick. This is why
tell me quick.
I agreed to remarry him because he gave me this ring and it was a beautiful ring, a diamond ring. But he
wait a minute, so you agreed to remarry him because he gave you a beautiful diamond ring?
No, I agreed to remarry him because this is the first thing he's ever done for me. So I believe that okay, you're going to help me. We're going to do together. We're going to be together. You really want to marry me? Now we're going to be together as a family.
You were already married, but you wanted to go through the big ceremony. Why did that mean so much to you?
You know, because I didn't even understand what the guy told me in the first place.
Oh, okay.
So it's
so you wanted to hear
it? Yeah, okay. I want to know the vows.
You wanted to know what
I don't want to be 8.5 months pregnant wearing a prom dress. I didn't... You know, it was...
So you wanted a wedding gown and a priest that spoke English,
like he thought
and you wanted to understand the words.
He maybe felt that he was pressured into the wedding by the family. I obviously didn't understand it, so I figured, okay, he wants to do this. That means he wants to really do it right, do the right thing. So he gave me this ring, and I was so proud of it, showing it to everybody. Look, I did this. The stone fell out. I showed my landlord the thing. Look, I just did it with this one, and this one's still in there.
Okay.
And the stone fell out. That showed me this is supposed to be his way
so
of
what
showing
happened
me
to
you
when the stone fell out? What'd you do?
I got rid of it. I did that. That was like, you know, this is how your love for me is. That this
just
is what our
because the
marriage
stone fell out, you thought it was a cheap ring?
I thought it was a cheap ring. I went to he said he was going to try to get it fixed. So I said, no, I'll take care of it. I went, and they told me it wasn't even a cubic zirconia. It was a crystal. You could at least go.
So you found out it really wasn't a diamond.
I mean, at least
it was a crystal.
Not even a cubic zirconia.
It wasn't a diamond. It was a cubic zirconia.
No, it was
she
a
knew
crystal.
It wasn't a diamond.
No.
I couldn't afford a diamond.
Mrs. Medina, you all have been living together at that point for what, 10 years?
10 years, about 9 years now.
And you knew what kind of money he made, right?
No, but he was starting to make a little bit more money.
No, we don't care about starting to. You knew what kind of money he made.
Yes.
And you weren't working, right?
No.
And you had 4 children?
Yes.
So could he afford a diamond ring?
No, I don't even care if it was a diamond, but at least a cubic zirconia, not a crystal. I mean, you could get a cubic zirconia for at least $100. A ring that's
so now you're going to divorce the man because he gave you a crystal instead of a cubic zirconia?
I want to divorce the man because it was clear that as long as I stayed with him, I was never going to be able to go to school. Anytime I tried, I got pregnant again.
So you think he tricked you into that fourth child?
I believe he tricked me into it because it was the kids were going to be in school. It was 4 years.
When divorce court continues, find out what happened after Tricia and Kevin left the courtroom.